Welcome back, stockholders, to this Sid Meier's colonization playthrough. It's revisiting the game from 30 plus years ago, and it is a joy to be back on it. So let's see what we can do. Last episode, in our quest for Dutch dominance, we found ourselves at war with the Spanish thanks to our mother country, and we are hoping that we are going to be able to push them back and make a move to kick them out. We lost New Amsterdam. Now we're going to try to see if we can't get that back this episode and remove the Spanish from the New World. But easier said than done. One of the things we need to do is we need to get some horses over here so that way we can start getting our dragoons going. And we already have the ability to make a lot of tools and a lot of weapons up in Fort Orange up here. We're going to hopefully continue to do that. We just got to figure out how to get somewhere that get the horses going. Oh, this is a big one right here. And of course, we've already are damaged. Spanish soldiers were routed, though. That's good news for us. But they have three dragoons sitting right there. All right. Let's see what we can do. So Fort Orange, we definitely need to free up some space to get some more farming going on up here to create. Well, naturally, we need to get rid of that to create more farming so we can then not only just get more horses, but maybe move one of these colonists to help with tool production. Ideally, we are trying to build a shipyard. I think we need to change that, and we're going to go with a church instead. That will help us get crosses, which helps us bring more people over faster, which in the long run will help us as well. That's an oversight that I had from earlier that I probably need to take care of. One thing we are going to do is we are going to try to see if we can't take this colonist. If he stays around us. Nope, there he goes. Can we afford horses? We can, just had enough. And it looks like we have missionaries on the way pretty soon, which that would help us potentially keep in good graces with the Tupi, which is what we also want to have. All right, we got a lot of sugar. Jacob Fugger is one that we are working on, which will lift the boycott on sugar that we have currently. We get ore. Yeah, they have enough. Okay, we definitely need to get some more tool production going. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right. I think Curacao is a good spot for horses because they have a lot of farmland around there to at least get something going. But we don't have a... Actually, we don't have a stable, warehouse yet. Well, we are going to have to kiss the pinky ring and take that 3% hit because we can't afford to go with the coats at the moment. And we have another farmer on our hands. That's really good news because speaking of horses, with 3 plowed fields and the fishermen there, now we've got 6 horses at a time. Wait a few turns to get them really going, and we'll be set. So we have the stable here as well. Fort Nassau has no stable. Instead of a printing press, we need to work on getting that stable. And they too can give us more production. Actually, we are going to need to produce a warehouse down there. Let's see if we can find some Spanish ships to intercept. We've cleared the forest. No longer pioneers, unfortunately. Now, we could take a shot here because we have enough weapons. But we've almost got our soldier back here We've almost got the dragoons, so I think we'll wait one more turn and see what we can do. We need to get ourselves a warehouse. So I think that's a prime spot to get ourselves some horse production. Oh, we've got ourselves a fight. Spanish dragoons were routed, though. Good news. Can they do it again? They did it again. More good news. All right. Fort Nassau doesn't have anything here protecting them. Not the best of things. Head up to Fort Orange. And let's see what we've got here. I think it's time to make him a dragoon. And try to attack a little bit. Oh, they have a fort now in New Amsterdam. Of course they do. And you, sir, is this barely any better there? Okay. There we go. Let's get some more tools to send out another pioneer. Plow that field, that'll help a lot. Oh, thank you, Tupi. Routing the soldiers down there for us. That's huge. So they've got 1, 2, 3, probably more back somewhere. And we have to return to Fort Orange for repairs. Okay. Spanish burn a Tupi camp. There's at least 3 more dragoons down there. Fantastic. Keep our supply of ore coming here. Especially now that we have more tools being made. You know what? Let's get that blacksmith shop first before church. We can have elsewhere do the church. This could be huge, getting a blacksmith shop to where we can get tools for whatever buildings we need to build elsewhere, as well as we already have the muskets being produced as well here. So that is something we need to take advantage of. Got to wait a little bit longer. Let's see if what we can do here against the soldiers. Routed them. Excellent. Now let's see if we can't take that dragoon out while we're at, because they've got 3 more on their way. But that buys us some time. Oh, here they come. Routed. We got to get these guys so they can't rearm. Regulars have been added to the King's force. No surprise. Let's see. Let's add him to get more there, because once we can get those horses over there, we'll be set. All right, let's take them. Got ourselves a colonist. So he can work on some Liberty Bell production, because right now they're very angry. We don't want that. We're working on another artillery down there. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. I like that we've actually been able to knock them down and they've been attacking us, but we need to continue to do so and drive them away as best we can. So let's get these horses down here. Yeah, they can't produce anything, but we can turn them into dragoons. No, we need to wait. No, we don't. No, we're fine. Move them back up there. And let's get those horses going elsewhere instead. Let's take a shot here. Okay. Oh, no, we were routed. Man. Those jerks. All right, we're going to swap these guys out. Then we will strike to get ourselves another colonist. Of course we're routed. Why would we not win that with veteran dragoons against a colonist? Stuff like that is so frustrating about this game. There's no reason they should have won that. Instead, now they have at least 3 there. Goodness. And then we lose a cannon. Well, we didn't lose the cannon, but that was one we should have won. The frustration. The frustration is real. Both of those are 2 that we should have won. Now can we get him? That's just stupid. And that's... You know what happens? I don't even know where to begin. I'm sure they'll win that one. Oh no, we won that one. They have a new colony right there too. That's even more frustrating. I guess we'll do Liberty Bell production. It's taking forever to get this artillery. Because we don't have enough wood to maximize everything. Now we do. Okay, let's get ourselves some more coats. Stable's almost good there. Will we take him now? Okay, now we can route him. Oh, it's a farmer. Even better. We can catch him. A farmer up here with Fort Orange would be fantastic. To clear that plowed field and then have a farmer on it. Okay, we've got a stable now. Let's go for a warehouse next. No, church. We do need to start bringing in more people. Isabella has an inefficient government. Any colony which has 7 or more colonists who are not members of the Sons of Liberty is lagging behind. Receive a -1. We have so much Liberty Bell production going on here. How in the world is it so far behind? We should catch up fairly quickly. All right, let's see what they've got. It continues to baffle me that we aren't winning these things. The most frustrating thing. Let's charge at them. We got to capture that farmer. Okay, we did actually get something there at least. frustration of trying to win these battles when we should and losing them. Okay, we got our blacksmith shop. Now we've got lots of tools coming on. Now we can get that church. And we have the tools to help us produce artillery while producing muskets. So that's the best of both worlds. And we're going to have a farmer show up, which is going to help us with food production, which makes that even better. And we can get tools to get some pioneers, and everything will start to do better, I hope. Let's get our horses down here. How much horse production? Just 2. We don't have enough, but we have another guy who's about to come start farming. We need the warehouse to be doing better, so that's okay. We should be fine. Forgot to load up the ore. You're gonna need to go back to getting some lumber. And let's put this guy to work. See what that does to us. Oh, so much better. So much better. Start to work on some lumber. Okay. With him, let's go after San Salvador, see what's there. Actually, let's bring our cannon with us. Let's go after it, see if we can take that little colony. This may completely backfire, but I don't want to get another foothold down here if we can. And if we take it, we're probably just going to remove it, depending on what's around it, and build it somewhere else. But they do have a fishery there. Okay, we probably do not have enough for horses. We do not. We need 800. We only have 526. We're close to getting the Jesuits. It looks like the gold price is down, so we're just going to leave that one there for a little bit. English have burned an Arawak village. Everyone else is having success just attacking things, not so much us. The frigate's completed repairs. Maybe it can actually defeat something this time. Hey, we sunk the caravel. Okay. And now we're out of lumber. We can't do anything about it because they're all locked in around us. But help is on the way. Get some ore down there. That lumber production is really slow. Let's see if we can hit another Spanish ship with our frigate this time and actually do some damage. We're getting close to San Salvador. Put some pressure on them down there. And then this guy, let's do food. What are we doing? Producing only 3. So plowing some fields would have a tremendous effect and help us a lot. I mean, we need 56 hammers, so let's keep working on lumber. Oh, here it comes. We will not. Never. The Tupi are our friends. We will not go in peace. Oh, you'll pay us 400? Ooh. My only fear is if we take that, we're not going to get New Amsterdam back anytime soon. Nah, let's go after it. See what we can get. Now we got some missionaries. Let's hit sail. Our sea fee is up to 10%. Curacau's 10%. Sugar is ready. The for it at the merchantman. Don't sink it. We want to get it. Oh, wanted to get that cargo. Let's go lumber. Town hall, get that up. Okay. He's good enough to be a soldier. What are we working on? Church. Okay. Let's bring some... Oh no, they're almost about to get a population increase too. Good news. We have a Nassau. Nothing real great. Alright, let's move along. If only we could attack. The French there, I mean, it'd be nice if the French wanted to help us out against the Spanish. Get them off our back a little bit. Oh, I know I need to. I need to go get guns to bring them down to... Yeah, of course. We don't get some amazing defense. No, we are not going to make peace with you. They're afraid of us, obviously. I don't know why. They have so many more men. Alright, let's get some more lumber here. Coat production is not what it could be, but we're about to get a new guy coming in there. Alright, San Salvador. So we're able to take that one. Offset their gain. Can't fish yet. They do have 12 horses here. And they have 100 muskets. Wow. Let's go to San Salvador, load up those muskets. Move them down to Isabella. Never. Nope. And nope. We will continue this fight. Curacao is making horses at an okay rate. I'm wondering now, with our farmer up here, if we can plow another field. Send one of these guys out. We might be better off. Church only needs 44 hammers, so he's going to go through them pretty quick. We'll wait another turn or two. Might be better off moving the horse production back up to Fort Orange instead. Especially as we can get some of these plowed. Need to get some roads going as well. Oh my goodness, by 6%, we got to throw the coats. We've almost got Jacob Fugger back, or there for the first time, which would be a huge help. All right, we're going to move him up to the camp. Let's let San Salvador just settle in at the moment. Get our ore production, move that over. All right. Got ourselves a dragoon. Excellent. And we're still producing just 2 horses, but that'll ramp up a little bit. Okay. Let's get him down there. Actually, maybe we should go try to take Recife back. Okay, let's hopefully get something going with those missionaries. And let's hit with our dragoon. Let's go after the one up here. So, hey, that's what we wanted. Now let's get our fishermen. Nice. That is a huge one for us. Well qualified person there. So a fisherman here won't do us any good. We'll move that fisherman up to Fort Nassau because he can then help production up here big time and maybe bring the horses up there with him. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's see if we can take out their frigate. Of course we can't. We have the advantage, so why would it happen? Good grief. So I'll apologize now if you hear any thuds or sudden bumps. It's because we have some roofing going on. And so I don't know how much of that will be picked up, but they've got a lot to repair up above us. So if you hear anything, that's what that is. Oh wow, we got lots of food up here. We definitely need to get something up there to help get a fisherman up there. So we have nothing to trade until we get Mr. Fugger to arrive. Curaçao's got 88 horses. It's producing 3 still. Let's go by sea, I guess. And let's get a mission going here. Okay, the Tupi have approached it curiously. Alright, we're going to move this guy down there to get us a... Okay, let's see what happens. Nice! Freeing up some space around Isabella. We'll see how quickly they produce their new soldiers. I'm sure it's going to be a lot faster than what we can. Got one more Dragoon there that we need to try to knock out. Isabella's an inefficient government. Yes, we know. We've got all these people producing. Almost have the new artillery. No, we don't actually. 56 hammers away. Let's get ourselves some more lumber real quick. Food's not at the issue. Horses are going nicely too. All right. Let's wait one more turn. You two. Okay, here we go. It's an even one, and we get routed on this one. That one was disappointing. Thought we had a shot. Now we're probably going to lose our merchantmen. Oh no, we hurt them. Okay. Fair play. We actually got something. Now we have 100. Oh, we have 100 tools ready. Okay. We are really close to getting a new person here. So let's go ahead and turn this guy into a pioneer. Plow a field or two. Yeah, that's going to be a really, really nice production for us. We're going to let him board the ship, and we're going to... Don't have enough horses, do we? Gonna have to hold off. I don't know. Oh, well. If we attack with a cannon out of the town, I don't think it helps us any more than if we're inside the town. Or than if we are out in the open. I think we still get penalized with that. Okay, we got our new colonist in Fort Orange, so he can go back to help him make... Oh, actually, we're low on ore there. It's not going to do much as far as that goes. Get some lumber. Keep our guy supplied. Or... There we go. Get ourselves some Liberty Bell production. We don't have the muskets ready yet to turn them into anything else. Got our fishermen ready to go up to Nassau. Bring those horses back from San Salvador. Speaking of horses, we now have ourselves a dragoon again. Okay, let's finish plowing this field first. Get a little bit more food supply up there in Fort Orange. I need one of these trees with a lumberjack. This guy's going to help us a lot in this area. Food production, especially if we can get horses back there. Woo! Awesome. Might need to get the warehouse instead of the church, because he's going to ramp up production big time for horses. It's a matter of getting them back there. So we got 12 horses that can get us something going, and we have enough food there that should not be an issue. Getting close to another dragoon there, but we don't want to rush it and plow that field. Get this guy down here. Oh, the Tupi should have attacked first, so we wouldn't have to. I'm hoping... Oh, there we go. Now we can trade again. Jacob Fugger is back. No costs. We can trade again. Good deal. Let's get some coats. We need to go pick up the sugar from Fort Orange. Start selling that stuff. And do they have any... Oh, we have lots of furs here. So we'll take that back up to Nassau as well. And... don't have any horses. I have to wait, and hopefully our dragoons can get something done here. Nope. Back to square one. Goodness. How do we dislodge those guys? Oh, Adam Smith. Factory level buildings. Factories produce 1.5. Yes, that's who we want. That's Bolivar. Oh, Sons of Liberty membership though too. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go Adam Smith on this one. Increase our production. Horses are being at 2 at a time, but once that ramps up, that's gonna shoot way up. We are close-ish on a warehouse. So we've got potential there. I gotta figure out how we're gonna get this. So let's see. Got 2 damaged pieces of artillery anyways. I want to see if we attack. I think it still counts as being out in the open. I don't really remember. Okay, we can pull these guys back. Oh, it's not out in the open. Okay. Good to know. I could have sworn I did one earlier where it was out in the open. But if not, that would be really, really good for us. Let's load up some sugar. Change this church to a... We've got to start getting more artillery. This will all be okay over time. So we don't need to add any new colonists to this. This is just doing just fine, especially if we can get this production up. Everybody's going to be producing more and we'll be better off in the long run. See, Sons of Liberty membership's already up to 30% because of this increase that we're doing. And we got enough to make a new soldier as well. So things have settled down a bit here. Head back to Amsterdam, see what we can get. And you head over to Curacao. We know they have ships around there somewhere. Let's see, does it do it? Okay. But of course, why would we win the one when he's weaker? Ugh. Alright. We'll try with the other one too, since it's already damaged. Destroyed. Okay, well, probably not the best move. Thought we could take them. Maybe we can try on this one. Hey, we got him to move back at least. They have a merchantman just asking to be attacked. 80 rum, 42 furs, and 12 sugar. Nice. That's a win for us. Okay, so we're producing six horses at a time here. We need to let this get up to 100 before we take one of these to become a dragoon, so we can make sure we continue this production at the level that it's currently at. Almost have another artillery. Let's get ourselves another dragoon right here. And it's probably only producing 2, but that should increase fairly soon. Good grief, they have like 6 guys that just came out of there. How in the world are we supposed to win against that? Free colonists, just a bunch of free colonists. Could get some... Nothing. Got enough to get an artillery. I think we load up on the horses instead. Send them to Amsterdam with their haul. I really want to go for their... Get rid of that guy right now. If at all possible. So let's try doing a dragoon. Here we go. Routed again. Just mind-blowing. Let's open fire on them. Okay, San Salvador's up to 10%, but that's only one guy. So only part of him wants to separate. All right, let's get the ore. And we have these random No, wait, sugar. Bring the sugar. Get that warehouse built. Let's try this. All right, let's see if we can get him. Okay. Want that guy to do something. All right, attack bonus. It's already a 7, and of course... That's the stuff. Hey, there we go. We missed out on the colonist, but we got rid of him. Buys us some time. And here they come. Routed. Okay. But they've got a bunch more people just sitting back there. As we saw. Oh my goodness, by 7%. We need coats to sell. We still got decent money there. Maybe purchase an artillery or buy more horses. Let's buy an artillery. So he's adding regulars. Let's take a look at the Continental Congress. 46, 20, and 20. We're not going to win that fight. We need to desperately get New Amsterdam back and get rid of the Spanish and clear them from this place. We're going to try here. Okay, now we routed them. I don't want to use him yet. Can we get him? Hey, that's what we want to see. This guy, sir, you are ready to be... How much are we making here? Just 2. So... we don't need... You go back to making tools. Oh, he's making way more than he would need to. So let's just move you to be... Let's make you a dragoon. We've got 3 horses then. Yeah, I think that's fine. So you, sir, move down to Fort Nassau, maybe? Horses here. That horse production is going to increase very sharply very soon. We'll just wait. Fort Orange, you're going to be producing some more people for us. All right, let's see if we can get rid of the soldier. Okay. And the Tupi finished them off for us. One less we have to worry about. Looking on the up and up there. We got a colonist we can maybe attack and take out. And Fort Orange is out of lumber. Let's get you to help with that. Lumber and lumber. Okay. Well, I think we're in a good... And we've got an artillery here. So let's just continue to produce that artillery, I believe. Nothing else is really shouting at me that we should get. That's going to be the most valuable thing for us at the moment. But one thing we can take advantage of at the moment is maxing out on lumber as best we can. And that's not too shabby. There. That's what we want. Not bad at all, actually. And I think on that note, this is a good spot to wrap this episode up. I want to thank you all for joining me on this one. Hopefully, we'll make some more progress and maybe get Recife back and then head down to New Amsterdam or swing around and get Santo Domingo. But first, cut their supplies a little bit. But we still have to be wary because we saw how many came out of New Amsterdam at one point. But we have the ability to trade back in the motherland, some key things. The problem is all of our rum producing is down in New Amsterdam. So we're going to have to get that back. But I think we've got a good system going here. So hopefully things are going to go well. So again, thank you for joining me. Be sure to come back on the next one. And until then, take care and we'll see you then.